We are here for Bible Plan Bible Study, and we are on day 12 of 31. God has not forgotten you when life is turned upside down. Here we go. Turning aside pride, which a lot of us struggle with, whether you believe that or not, depending on how you look at it. But have you ever heard the biblical story of the Good Samaritan? In that story, the Samaritan, unlike others, who had opportunity, demonstrated compassion for a man who had become the victim of a vicious attack by robbers. The Good Samaritan bandaged up the man's wounds, and he brought him to an inn and took care of him. See Luke chapter 10, verse 30 to 35. But what about the man who he helped? Who is this man that had been left for dead? Refused the help of the Good Samaritan because of pride. Where might his pride have left him? Alone, dying on the side of a road? Wouldn't he have missed out on his provision from God? We all experience difficult times. They are part of life. And when those times come and we're hurting, there are people who will come alongside us to help in any way possible to ease the pain. It is God at work through the kindness and generosity of others, like the Good Samaritan. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father. Read James chapter 1, verse 17. And still you might be thinking, but I don't want people to think I'm poor. I had a job before all this. Or I don't want people feeling sorry for me and think I'm weak. Though this kind of pride is natural, it is wrong. For God gives special blessings to those who are humble, but sets himself against those who are proud. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. And don't allow pride to keep you from accepting kindness from others. That's what the Christian community is all about. Helping, encouraging, and building up one another. So turn aside pride today, humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will exalt you. James chapter 4, verse 10. Turning back your life, number 1. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11 says, Therefore encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing. In what ways have people encouraged you and built you up during the most difficult times? Number 2, if you have received help from others with a bitter heart because of pride, ask God's forgiveness. Then ask him to give you a humble heart and an attitude of gratitude for the wonderful ways in which he has met your needs through the generosity of others. That is God working through them. The good things of this world only come from him. Number 3, make a special effort today to tell someone thank you. When they share God's gift of kindness and goodwill with you, you can say it to the friend who calls to check on you, the delivery person who delivered the hot meal you ordered, the people who come by to drop off groceries, or even the friends who have expressed their condolences. It's a great way to bless them as they seek to bless you. Now we are going on to the verses. Let me change the Bible version here. Again, I'm a New King James Version kind of gal. Okay, Proverbs chapter 29, verse 23. A man's pride will bring him low, but the humble in spirit will retain honor. And Psalms chapter 72, verse 12 through 14. For he will deliver the needy when he cries, the poor also, and him who has no helper. He will spare the poor and needy, and he will save the souls of the needy. He will redeem their life from oppression and violence, and precious shall be their blood in his sight. Proverbs 11, chapter 11. Proverbs 11, verse 2. When pride comes, then comes shame, but with the humble is wisdom. Galatians 6, verse 2. bear one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. That's it. That's it for today. So thank you for listening. I'll be back tomorrow, and have a good night, day, wherever you are. Peace be upon you, and God bless. We'll see you soon.